All right, folks. I gotta put this down. All right. Good afternoon, folks. It's week 13 in the NFL. It's December 2nd. I'm broadcasting 3 games in the NFL that'll take place Sunday, December 3rd. As you can see in the backdrop here, I'm standing in front of Husky Stadium in Seattle, Washington. And the 3 games I'm going to cover, one of the most exciting games first, is game number 1, which will be Atlanta at the Houston Texans. Atlanta 7-4, Houston is 8-3. I'm going to call for a minor upset here. I'm going to take the Atlantic Falcons. It's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be a close game score-wise. I'm going to take the Atlanta Falcons. I've watched them play live in Seattle here, and I liked what I saw. I think they're an excellent team, and they're on a roll. I think they're going to take Houston at home in Houston. So that's going to be my upset pick. The second game is another great game, Cincinnati at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm a fan of both teams. This is going to be kind of a fun game to watch for me. I'm going to take the Steelers. They've got a better record right now. Cincinnati's been rolling fairly well as well, but I'm going to take the Steelers. Again, I think it's going to be a close scoring game. Pittsburgh's at home. That's going to give them a bit of an edge. And so game number 2, I'm going to take Pittsburgh over the Bengals. Game number 3 is an exceptional game. I think it got switched to Sunday night. Is New Orleans. Detroit Lions are going to New Orleans. Just like last week, New Orleans, Breeze is on a roll. He might be the hottest quarterback in the league right now. Detroit at New Orleans. New Orleans is going to win this game. I don't think anyone can beat New Orleans right now at home. They're going to be actually a good contender in the playoffs. So Detroit at New Orleans, take New Orleans as the home team, give them their spread, I don't know what it is, 3-4 points. Actually, the USA Today is calling for a 9-point win from New Orleans. I can't disagree with that. Okay, one bonus game. Gonna give you a bonus game. New England and Indianapolis Colts. As everyone knows, the Colts are 0-11. I think they had a bye week. Actually, they're gonna be more than 0-11. Let me double check my facts here. Oh yeah, no, Indianapolis 0-11, New England's 8-3. New England's just rolling along, dominating their opponents at the moment. Indianapolis is absolutely down the toilet. This would have been a premier game a couple of years ago, but without Peyton Manning, I mean, I'm looking at this as a 60-0 game. I mean, if New England actually plays the best they can play, and leave it up to Belichick and Brady. They're going to play the best they can play regardless of the opponent. And if it's 50-0, they're not going to take the pedal off the metal off the pedal. They're not going to slow down. They'll just crush Indianapolis. So that when they meet in the future, Indianapolis is going to be a broken man. I'm going to take New England, and possibly the biggest score separation for the entire year. Could be a 50-60 point game for New England. If you're major better, like a gambler, I'm not a gambler, I just like doing this for the fun of it. If I was to gamble, I'd put $1,000 on Indianapolis, because if you won, you'd probably get $100,000 in your pocket. So for you gamblers out there, that might be something to do just to play around with. So that's it. Week 13 in the books. Until next week.